Oh my gosh, you guys, I spent $120-ish at Trader Joe's today. And you can see there is a brand new big tote bag in front of me, and I have updates on the little Halloween themed tote bag, so make sure you stick around for that. My name is Natasha, and I go shopping at Trader Joe's every single week, and I want to help you make your Trader Joe's list a little bit easier because every week Trader Joe's comes out with brand new items. And how will you know about them if I don't sample and review them? So that is why I'm here, to make your Trader Joe's list easier. If you're new to my channel, please be sure to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And right now we're gonna jump into this bag. We're gonna jump into the brand new insulated olive green tote bag. And I'm out. Today was a big day. I actually I was visiting my mom.
I have vanilla chocolate strawberry and toasted marshmallow.
Anything in there not resembling a breakfast cereal?
Yes. It has no smell, but it changes colors with your mood.
And I stopped into Bakersfield, and I had to go to that Trader Joe's because sometimes there's new items in different stores at different times. So I was so happy to be able to grab this tote bag. It's cute. Did I need it? No, but there's some sort of obsession I have in me in having like every single one of the insulated tote bags. And I am well on my way to achieving that goal. Yes, there are brand new items, and for those that are kind of over the pumpkin, maple, palooza, whatever you want to call it, there's new items this week that are just brand new. Like, we haven't had them yet. And they have nothing to do with maple. So I'm excited for those. I did already heat up 2 items. So, you know what? The first item I want to get into is this Turkish-inspired Turkish-inspired stuffed eggplant. Now, this would be an absolute nightmare if you had like a nightshade allergy, because it's eggplant, ground beef, tomatoes, green peppers, and seasonings. I'm excited to try it because I'm starving, and everything in it sounds delicious. So I actually already pre-prepared this. You can see what it looks like. It's literally, the best part of it is, let me just read you the ingredients. Eggplant water, ground beef, tomato paste, Roma tomatoes, green bell pepper, onion. We've got olive oil, minced garlic, sea salt, cornstarch, parsley, smoked paprika, cumin, yeast extract, spearmint, huh? That's crazy. Lemon juice concentrate, extra virgin olive oil, and crushed red pepper. But I thought a lot of people would be excited that they used extra virgin olive oil. Is Trader Joe's listening? I think so. Okay, so there's 2 pretty big sizes, and this entire container has 380 calories and 15 grams of protein. So it's on the lower calorie side, but also has like a lot to it. Like, this would fill me up if I ate this, and it's like quite heavy. Oh wow. I actually really like that. I'm gonna use a knife to cut into that because I want to try a little piece of the eggplant. But the ground beef is seasoned like really nicely. Yeah, you definitely taste like the paprika, cumin, and garlic. It's got a little bit of heat, but lower heat. Like, I'd say like a 4 on a 1 to 10. Wow, the eggplant is prepared perfectly. This is really good. I give this a 9 out of 10. Wow. I'm just a fan of like easy, simple meals, and like it doesn't seem processed outside of coming in this like container. It's super clean. So, big fan of this. I'm definitely gonna finish eating this when I'm done filming. Wow. If you guys had this, it's not in the frozen section. It's over in like the fresh produce section. So make sure, if you're in Trader Joe's, look at the fresh produce. Like where they have all the prepared salads, that's where you will find that. This is brand new today. Spicy and sweet, creamy pepper dip. Okay. It's probably, sometimes I choose like the worst order of things to do, but this actually might work out well. Spicy, there is something on my lip, like a spicy and sweet, creamy pepper dip. It's over by like the hummuses, guacamoles, that section. Let's see if it's sealed so that no one can get into it. Actually, that one was the easiest access I've had in a long time. That's what she said. Okay, and then we are gonna see if I can, I'm gonna take a bite, but then I got a snack to dip in these. So creamy pepper dip. Is this something we'd want to like heat up? It doesn't, perishable, keep refrigerated. It doesn't say to heat up, but it kind of reminds me of like football season style dips. And the first ingredient is Neufchâtel cheese. Neufchâtel cheese. I googled what that was, and it's kind of like a Brie cheese, but a bit tangier and more crumbly. That's what the internet told me. Oh, wow. I think this would be really good heated up. Oh my gosh, it's spicy. I got like the, woo, okay. That was intense. What I wanted to say when the spice kicked my vocal cords was the first thing you taste is sweet, and then it's like, surprise, karate chop. This is very spicy, but also very sweet. So they were head on with that spicy and sweet. Jalapeno peppers, chili pepper sauce, okay? I'm just seeing fire roasted red bell peppers, piquillo peppers. Some pepper in here is very hot, but this is like really freaking good. What I got to dip in it were these like inner peas. I just saw them hanging out, and I thought, you know what? Maybe this is a good combo. And also, I haven't bought these in forever. Okay, let's take it. But I do think this heated up would be really good. That's a good mix. I'm not gonna hate on that. But the sweet pepper is like really nice. If you've had like Mama's little hot peppers, they're called something like that. That's what the sweet ones taste like. But then there's an enormous amount of spiciness in here. It's actually a pretty good combo. Okay, so it does contain milk, a lot of cheese, and a lot of peppers. Definitely try this. If you like sweet and spicy, that's fun. I would try heating it up and just seeing what you would do with it. I almost like choked on camera. That would have been embarrassing. We're gonna rewind it back. These vanilla bean whipped sweet potatoes are now in stock. You can also find these over like the fresh salads and produce sections. So it's not frozen, and I've been meaning to buy these the last couple weeks. So I have prepared them the classic way in the microwave. And where is my fork? I'm gonna use this fork. So kind of looks like this. You definitely smell sweet potatoes. You smell like a lot of butter. There's a lot of butter in here. I can smell it, but like not in a bad way. And there appears to be some sort of like vanilla beans in it as well, because you can see the little like sprinkles of it. Okay, it's also sweet and delicious. It's very like nostalgic of home. There's definitely butter and cream. I wouldn't say the vanilla is overly strong. This is like a great dish. Like if you're going to Friendsgiving and you want to look like you prepared something, buy a couple of these, cook them, and then put them in like a cute container and just take the credit for it. Or you can say it's from Trader Joe's. But sometimes you just, sometimes people won't ask. If you bring it in the right Tupperware, they'll just assume you made it.
Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask people
if they made it.
And they're like, what's your recipe? And you're like, I'll give it to you later. And then just share this clip with them. So it has sweet potato puree, water, heavy cream, butter, brown sugar, whole milk powder, vanilla bean paste. Let's see, vanilla bean seeds. I told you we could see those. Sea salt, nutmeg, black pepper. Don't really taste the nutmeg or the black pepper, but this is really good. While I was heating it up, I was like, this is a long shot, but I wonder if you like use some of this with the Trader Joe's like pumpkin bread mix and added protein powder and like a couple eggs and cooked it, how that would change the dish. Does that sound weird? But I feel like it could work. This is good. I do give this like would I buy this? I'm not like a big have potatoes at home. Like when I do, I'll make them. So I'd probably give this like a 7 out of 10. But if you're looking for something easy, quick to like take to a dinner or have at your place, give it an 8 out of 10. I also want to revisit this dip because I forgot to rate it. So we're gonna give this dip an 8 out of 10. I'd probably buy it again. I'm just not a big dip person. It's probably all the milk is making my nose run, also the choking on the food. I picked up another one of these fruit and vegetable wash. I really do miss the one that they used to have that you can do in bulk. But like if I'm gonna eat an apple or cut a tomato, this one's good. You just spray it, wash it off real quick. But like for bulk, I like the fruit and veggie wash, the OG one in the white container that I did find a dupe for it on Amazon. I have these in here. I didn't buy these today, but I do have them in this bag because I wanted to remind myself that I wanted to try this new Brie cheese flavored spread. So it's Brie cheese flavored spread. And so I'm going to flip it upside down. First ingredient is Brie cheese, water, pasteurized cream, skim milk. Today's a very milky haul. I'm sure my skin's gonna love me for that, but Someone's got to do the dirty work. But I want to try, okay, this on one of those crackers. I do like that it's a spread. So basically, you can use this and you don't have to cut the brie or anything. You can just take a cracker, smear it on. I'm running out of little miniature spoons. So let's just try it like this first. So this is what it looks like. It's very spreadable. It's almost a bit lighter than a cream cheese. That's really good. It's not over the top. Sometimes brie can be like, I think from the rind it'll be like a bit tangy, but this isn't at all. It's super smooth. I would say it's not as creamy as some of like the double cream brie, but I like that. That could work. Actually, that works really well. These gluten-free cranberry raisin toast, a little bit of that, because these have like a bit of vanilla in them. But that is really, really good. You could put this on a cheese board as is. Looks cute. That's delicious. I'm sure you could also make like, get like the puff pastries that you can roll out. You have to do the thing that pops open, roll it out, and then you can put like, spread this cheese on it and maybe put in some fruits, roll it up and cook it, and then you'd have like this brie cheese, like pastry style treat. I don't know who I am, but that sounds like a good combo. This is brand new, a peach flavored glaze. So it looks to be somewhat of like a balsamic vinegar. It's a product of Italy. And it's a balsamic vinegar, Modena, wine vinegar, cooked grape must, the normal things. It does have glucose syrup, so be careful. Sometimes glucose syrup can be derived from wheat and or corn. Generally the processing, there's no issues with it. Wow, is this, okay. I appreciate this. You just gotta pop that and she's ready to go. I thought there was gonna be like a little thingy. Let's see. It, on the nose, very peachy, but not like a fake peach smell. There is natural flavor in it though. It definitely makes you go like, it's peachy, it's got that balsamic vinegarness to it. It's not too sweet. What I'm also thinking, like obviously that on broad, I would like heirloom tomatoes and some melons would be insane. But that with that brie that we just had, that spreadable brie, that's a combo waiting to happen. Let me know how you're going to use this peach glaze. It's like a balsamic vinegar. You can also, you know, drizzle it on, I'm thinking maybe you could drizzle it on chicken or like rub your chicken in it and cook your chicken. That might be really good. I haven't seen this mix, but I was excited about it because it's baby red butter lettuce and baby arugula. I haven't seen this one before. And I love a good butter lettuce, but it's baby red butter lettuce and an arugula. The only thing with arugula, the clock's ticking, you have to eat this quickly. Arugula, I find like expires so fast, so you really have to eat it. Depending on when you're watching this, if you're watching this live right now on Tuesday, it is Amazon Prime Day, and I was excited because the probiotic propolis shots are on sale on Amazon Prime. They're like 35% off, and if you subscribe and save, they're 45% off. So you can get them for cheaper than what you get them at Trader Joe's if you do the subscribe and save. But these are really good. These are the probiotic ones. So they're really good at boosting your immune system and your gut health strength. So these are a great everyday part of your routine because it's literally just immune support and helping your gut. And like those are the two things I think, especially in the winter time when the flu's flying around, you just want to stay healthy. And that's a great way to do it. And those are like really reasonably priced, especially if you buy them in bulk, especially during Amazon Prime. So if you just go to Amazon and then type in B&U and the probiotic propolis shots, you'll see them pop up. And I don't know how many days Amazon Prime is, so that's the only thing. Pink Lady apples. I just love having an apple on hand. Usually I'll pair it with a string cheese. And then brand new, well not brand new, but this is back. So last week I bought the Honey Hydration Face Mask, and now the Day and Night Cream Duo are out. And I think there's a brand called Pharmacy, is that it? People are wondering if this is a dupe. I do not know. So what I think I'm gonna do is find what people think is a dupe, then we'll do a review together and see what we think. But it has hyaluronic acid, manuka honey, and ceramicides. So all those things sound wonderful for your skin. And then what I want to do is take a photo of the back and run it through one of those apps that tells you how clean it is. So I'll do that. But I'm excited to try this with the mask. For myself, I bought myself gluten-free crispy crunchy cookies. But what we're gonna have with these, first of all, I'm just gonna have a cookie. Lately, I've been craving cookies. It might have been the humongous full moon last night, but I was like, oh wow, these are so much bigger than I remember. See these? Remember when they had like the Totes versions? Those were like a little bit thinner. You can take a bite. Mmm. I have another new item. I was keeping it in the freezer because I didn't want it to be all milky and melty. But this is the brand new vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert made with coconut milk. So I'd be like, this is coconut vanilla ice cream. It does have cane sugar, vanilla bean paste. We're just gonna try it. I smelled it. The reason being, sometimes coconut things smell really coconutty. This one doesn't smell super coconutty. Oh, but it's kind of icy. Can you hear that? What this looks like? There's something like extremely addicting about the iciness to it. You can hear it, right? Have your sundae and cone and don't miss out on the phone. It's just so crunchy, but I kind of like that it's like slightly icy. Huh. There is water in here. Can you hear that? It's like if you're trying to be quiet and eating this, people would like look over at you. Because it's just the faintest noise. Sorry, I can't get over the crunch. It is really good. I'm gonna pair it with part of a cookie. Just to drive it home. Oh, this is good. But I mean, you can only have so many pints in your freezer, right? So like, what would this replace? Or I guess it's more for like your vegan friends that like come over and you scoop them this. It's so funny. You have to like see what it looks like. Oh. It's like icy. But really good. I don't know. I'm into it. I think I give this like a... I'm kind of getting more addicted with each bite. I'd give an 8 out of 10. I think I would buy this again. And of course these cookies are delicious. Give them an 8 out of 10. I do like a good chocolate chip cookie. On the note of coconut, I couldn't remember how much like milk I had in the fridge. So I bought this one because it's non-perishable. I went with the non-dairy coconut beverage. On theme. Ooh! Gosh, there's a couple things to try next. But I have cookie in my mouth, so we're trying to figure out what's going to be best. Okay. Okay, we're going to give it a minute. Roasted vegetables. These are a great little find. They're also made with olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. Really quick, easy meal. 80 calories per serving. There's 5 servings, so there's 400 calories in this entire thing. But it's sweet potato, Yukon gold potato, Brussels sprouts, red onion, zucchini, squash, red bell pepper, olive oil, a little garlic, salt, pepper, oregano, thyme, black pepper. Great, like, you just want to make some veggies and have them on hand for the week. Also, like a really quick and easy side dish. I got those. For my smoothies, I picked up some wild boar blackberries and some organic frozen strawberries. Picked up the Delicatessen roasted turkey breast. I haven't ever bought this one. I always buy the organic one. I'm kind of curious if this one tastes good. As good. I just wanted something different. And the other one, the organic one, like when you go to pull a slice, it like somehow the slices all meld together, so you don't ever actually get that slice. Let's see. Where these look like, you know when you go to an actual deli and they cut it and then and they put it in those little baggies? This is giving that vibe. So sometimes you just want like a slice of turkey and some olives. That's really good. I like this one a lot. It's just turkey breast, natural flavor, sea salt, brown sugar, vinegar, cultured celery juice, black pepper. It says it has chili pepper, but it's not spicy. Garlic, dried tomatoes. I mean, it's really good. It is really good. I like it. We'll see how I do when I eat it. Sometimes it'll make me tired, but who knows. Brand new. I think everyone's going to be excited about this. Just like, what is this? This is everything but the pizza whipped cream cheese spread with sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, and spices. We got to see how this is. Whole lot of milk, so my sinuses are going to go nuts again. That's fine. And I'm wondering what you put this on. Is this, since it's a cream cheese spread, maybe you would put it on an everything but the bagel? An everything bagel? Yeah, you'd put this on an everything bagel, I'm wondering. Okay, it definitely smells like oregano. And it's like a whipped cream cheese, so it's super light. Super light. Extremely salty. How much sodium's in this? It tastes saltier than it appears to be on the label. But when you get through the salt, it kind of cuts with like that. When you have like a really good arrabbiata sauce, or think of your tomato sauce on a pizza, it kind of finishes like that. This would be good on a savory bagel for sure. That is pretty good though. It's addicting, the texture, how it's like light and whipped. Salty. It does taste like pizza. I guess you can make your own like pizza bites in the morning with this. Or like afternoon, like a savory bagel. A bagel for dinner. Okay. I would see it as maybe a plain bagel or an everything bagel. Some of this, maybe some pepperonis, maybe a little bit of mozzarella, and then bake it. That could be good. I went to UCSB, go Gauchos. And one other thing with UCSB is that they made like the craziest bagels. So you'd go to this like place and get your bagels, and it was like, you'd wait like 35 minutes to get it. And then it would just be like this high with like cheese melted on top. Oh, college. Okay, it's not summer, but premium summer sausage came out. This reminded me of growing up. We'd go to the Valley Plaza Mall, and we'd go to these like hickory farms and get these sausages on a stick with like this honey. So I need to try this and see, do I need to cook it or anything? I think it's pre-cooked. And it's from Old Wisconsin Food Products, Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I've actually driven through Sheboygan in my previous life. Okay, I'm not entirely sure the practice on how to cut into these. You guys should see me running around inside Trader Joe's with my phone and just taking photos of everything. Not people, just the food products, to be clear. Okay, so it definitely has like a casing on the outside. So when you cut into it, you could kind of peel it off. So it comes off super easily. Yes, this is it would be a thick piece of this on a stick, and they'd put that hot honey on it. And it was like my favorite thing in the world. So good. And this is the beef one. Oh wow, this is yummy. I have an idea. I don't know, I'm making football noise. We're gonna do a spicy and sweet cream pepper dip. We're gonna just like pop a little onto this summer sausage. And I think, if my taste buds are speaking to me correctly, this is gonna be a winner.
A great success.
Okay. I'm so glad we found this place together, because this is what you're gonna do. If you're hosting football, any event at your house, buy the premium summer sausage, buy the spicy and sweet creamy pepper dip, and then you can like cut chunks of this, either put them on toothpicks or make slices, and then just kind of put them near each other and let people know. The practice is to dip some of this onto the summer sausage. That is like a home run for your taste buds. You're gonna like that. Glad we found that. This is new. So this is where I was like, how do I have ice cream and then salmon? That was gonna be a tough one, but I think now that I've gone into savory land, Norwegian smoked salmon. So this is a farmed salmon, but it is from Norway. And Norway, if you get into the rabbit holes about farm fishing, Norway has the highest standards of maintaining farm-raised fish. So you'll see the fear-mongering clips online that make it look entirely worse. Other parts of the world maybe, but in Norway, their standards are way different and way stricter. So if I see farm-raised salmon and it's from Norway, I usually don't bat an eye at it, honestly. But if it's from like other parts of the world and I'm unfamiliar with their practices, I am going to look it up. Let's see, Atlantic salmon, color added, salt and sugar. I think the word is called the axanthem. Is that how you're saying it? That's usually how they add the color, but it's a funny because the way they add color into salmon is with, it's actually an antioxidant. So humans, like they sell it that you can buy. It's like a really strong antioxidant. And that's how they color the salmon. It's a fun fact. I went down so many rabbit holes. Oh, that actually smells really nice. Farm raised in the icy cold water of the fjords of Norway and then smoked, sliced, and packed. Okay. I go through smoked salmon phases where it's like I'm craving it all the time. And then there's like moments where I'm like, I'll get one that's like slightly off and then I can't eat it for like a year. This is actually really good. The way they've, like it's so tender. The smoke on it is so nice. And if you can see just like the flakiness of it, that tastes so good. Wow. I give this like a 9 out of 10. Wow. I really like this. Wow. See, now I'm going to be hooked again. I almost think like you could do a little bit of that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's mess with our taste buds a little bit. This is the Brie cream cheese spread. I'm going to try this. I'm not sure putting it on this toast is the right way to do this, but I do want to, what I really want to try is that salmon with the cream cheese spread. Because they also have the Norwegian flatbread at Trader Joe's, which I think would pair really well with this salmon brie concoction. Just gets you right there. Wow, that smoked salmon is like better than I thought it was going to be. I'm looking at it like, what have they done to my taste buds? My taste buds been hijacked. Guys, we're like really coming up with some big bangers right now. The brie cheese, this brie cheese spread with that Norwegian smoked salmon. That's delicious. Okay. Like, look, we did this pair. We did this pair. The only thing I haven't figured out quite yet is what to do with the everything but the pizza whipped cream cheese spread. It'll come to me though, or someone's gonna give me a great comment. I purchased this again for the second time because the butternut squash risotto is so freaking delicious. I made the bag last week and like literally ate the entire bag once I finished filming. It's just so good. And 570, the whole bag, 570 calories, 12 grams of protein. There's a bit of sodium, but it doesn't taste super salty. It's really, really, really good. And it doesn't say it contains wheat or gluten. It makes, I think it's made in the same factory, just for anyone wondering. I picked up my little tuna packets. I love these things. I just use them weekly. I'll put them on a salad with some cucumber, a little red onion, avocado, maybe throw in some garbanzo beans. It's delicious. When I thought I couldn't have any more cheese, Mimolette came along. This is I believe, a French cheese, traditional cheese from Normandy region of France. A rich, nutty profile with notes of caramel, butterscotch on the finish. And then it said it pairs well with fresh apples, pear charcuterie, or a glass of Beaujolais and a fresh baguette. Cute. So have a glass of red wine and a fresh baguette. That's my language. That's like my love language. Okay. Ooh, it's got like a nice rind. Okay. All I smell is the salmon on my hands. Let me switch hands. There we go. Now I'm getting cheese smell. It's on the medium firm side, so definitely more firm. It's not sharp, super smooth. It says rich, but I've had richer cheeses. Nutty, slightly nutty. And notes of caramel and butterscotch. I do taste that on the finish, but it's not sweet. Really good. If you like trying different cheeses, give this one a go. I like it. I give this I don't know. Would I buy it again? I mean, there's so many cheeses I love. I give it a 7 out of 10. I like that one. And something I forgot to give a rating on. Was it the whipped cream cheese spread? I give the whipped cream cheese spread an 8 out of 10. It was definitely growing on me. I just have no idea how to use it. Another cheese. Goat's milk, caramelized onions and goat's milk cheese. They were actually doing samples of this. And I took a bite and I was like, I have to buy it. So I'm just letting you know it's an 8 out of 10 from the get-go. The caramelized onions, this probably was like 12 onions just to fit in here. It's super smooth. It tastes good. This is how they did it at the store. When are they gonna bring back the little coffee cups to Trader Joe's? Should we start a petition? Like, they took it away and I'm like, can you please bring back the coffee? I think everyone loved it. Okay, so this is the cranberry raisin toast with these little guys have served me well today. The caramelized onion goat cheese. The caramelized onion goat cheese was sweet because caramelized onions just caramelize and they get sweet. So it's like a sweeter goat cheese. It was really good. And they also add brown sugar, which has cane sugar and molasses. Toasted minced onion powder. I like that a lot. Honestly, if you like caramelized onions and goat cheese, try this. It is seasonal. And then for me, things I weren't planning on buying today, which I was like, oh, for my salads, I'll buy more hearts of palm. These make like a great add into any salad. And they're so reasonably priced at Trader Joe's versus other places. I absolutely love that. And I picked up some olives for snacking. You know, you just like rinse them off and then they just make great snacks. They're salty, they hit the spot. Like a girl snack moment for me would be like olives, the artichoke hearts on the go, string cheese, maybe a chomp and a cut up apple. Call it a meal. That's it. Okay, wow, that's everything. So that was it. We tried a lot of new items today. What's my favorite? Honestly, this really like blew my socks off. I'm not wearing socks, but if I had socks on, this blew it off. This is the eggplant. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. It's the Turkish inspired stuffed eggplant. It's really, really, really good. And it's a lighter meal. I really enjoyed that. And then this combo of the spicy and sweet cream pepper dip and the premium summer sausage, that's a hit. That is a snack and a half hit. Yeah, and then, I mean, this is everything in here I pretty much like a lot. Today's haul is good. There's nothing I'm like, probably won't buy that again. So just be careful when you're having this not to choke on the spiciness because it's literally like a ninja in your mouth. You won't see it until it's already kicked you. That's it. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to put everything away. This will be up on YouTube tomorrow. If you're still watching, and maybe you're just on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What's fun about that? You can watch this on the big screen, and then you'll get like all the nutrition facts and additional info. When it does get posted to Instagram, it is cut down a ton due to time limits. So subscribing to my YouTube channel, which you can do going to my link in bio on Instagram, you get to see all the additional details that get cut out for Instagram. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me out a ton. And thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.